Hello everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw Applejack. So let's start out with a quick sketch. And I'm just going to do this just so I can make sure I get everything in the right place. And it may be kind of light for you to see, but it's going to help me, and when I start drawing darker with a Sharpie, you'll be able to see much better. But for now, this will just give me an idea of where I'm going to put everything and to make sure I don't forget something. Okay, and I'm going to do the hat, because see, when I draw the hat like that, I got to make sure I leave enough room for it. Okay. Sometimes I draw and it falls off the camera page, and then I got to start all over again because you can't see what I'm doing. So I think this will get me where I need to be, and then we can get started. Okay. Oh, her tail. I was almost ready to get started, not even drawn her tail yet. Okay, it's a little binded like that. And I think we're about ready to get started with drawing the detail. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to Sharpie so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to have a finer Sharpie for fine detail and a big fat Sharpie, which is called the fine point, for the big detail so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to start out with an oval for the eye, like that, and she's got little eyelashes. I'm going to draw 3 right there, and I'm going to draw her pupil looking at you like this, and let's give her some highlights for the eyes like that, and a smaller one there. Color this in, and I'm going to draw the color of the eye right there, but I'm going to wait for the fine Sharpie for that. So I'm going to draw the ear first, because that's one of the furthermost things that's in the picture. Like that. And let's draw her hair, both of them, because I know that's going to be the next thing in the forefront. So I'm going to draw little whippies. I like to call their hair like that. Sorry, my fat Sharpie wasn't quite giving me the look I wanted, so there we go. So I'm going to draw a little one like that for the front of her hair. Might be a little bit too much, but that's okay. This is how I draw. You draw how you draw. And one more like that. And then bring it around for the top of her hair like this. And let's do the back of her hair. I'm just going to kind of come around like that. And you know what I should have done? This is in front of this, so I should have drawn this part first, the tail, the braid. Or not the tail, but where it's binded up. So let's draw that next. So I'm going to draw something like this in, another little whippy like this, and then draw one big one right here, connect it like that, draw the little thing that binds it together. So now I know where these lines are going to be. See, it's because this is kind of going behind it, but now I know I can do this, and I'm finished with that part of the hair. So I can draw the hat because that's behind it next. I'm going to come up to the point. I'm going to draw the little middle of the hat like that, then just kind of loop it around down to here. Like that. And I've got to draw the back of the hat. Pretty simple. And now let's draw the rest of her head because we know where it's going to be. So I can bring it out for her nose, then follow it down for her chin like that. Give her a little smile, a little part of her nose. Then I draw her other eye like this, and draw her other pupil like that. And again, I'll come back for the color later. And let's draw her neck to her arm right here. Well, since the arm's in front, let's do that first. So I'm going to draw out to here, another one out to here, draw her little hoof, and now I can draw her neck to her belly like that, because I know where that's going to end. And so now let's draw her back leg. So I'm going to draw it out like this, do another one like this, connect the hoof, and I can draw her belly because I know where that's going to be. I can draw her inside of her knee, like that. Draw the back leg like this. I know where her back's going to be, so I could draw her bottom to her leg to this crook of the back leg like this. I'm going to draw the little hoof. We're going to do the same thing for the back leg. We're just going to draw up like that, bring it down, and like that. That'll take care of the back of that. So now let's draw her tail. It's just going to be a big old thing that's going to continue. Let's keep going, and I'm going to bring it in and go like that. Perfect. So now we're going to draw the little binding part like this, because it's just like that. It's all bound up in a little pom-pom is basically what that is. So now we're going to draw one little whippy like that. Draw another one like that. One up and down, out, and then connect this like that. And that's it for the big one. So I'm going to draw just a few little details just to finish this up. So let's draw her iris going around like that. Same thing with the other eye. And let's draw some strands of hair just to give it some style, some uniqueness, right? Doesn't have to be exactly where I did it. I'm just kind of doing it like this, eyeballing it too, so you do it where you want to do it. Let's draw a couple here, just kind of going up like this. This one's going to kind of follow and go up like that too. Let's see, they got another one kind of going like that. And so now we're going to do like we did here, we're going to do a couple there. So this one's going to go out, and this one's going to come in like this. So this one's going to go, kind of follow, bring it in like that. But this one is going to kind of go in, back out, and like that. So again, doesn't have to be exact, but that's just a style, just to make it look kind of cool. So we're going to do one more, like this, and like that. So now we just got to draw her apples. So let's draw like this for the apple. And I'm going to draw the stems. I'm going to do another one. Like that. Stems. And one more. There's the stems. And that is Applejack. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.